Still Hustle Daily. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Big Play coming to y'all with another video today. In this video we got some racist comments. We got some racist we got a Karen. I think that's what we got. Make sure y'all like the video, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me as always. Make sure y'all follow your boy on Instagram at the top of the screen. Hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I know some of y'all still ain't gonna do it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Guys, it's typical you, bitch. Yes. You guys.
Well, that was racist as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you old ass hag.
It's a nigga in every race, ho.
But you a cracker. Meanwhile, listen, while you over here trying to come for us, the savage and me could have stole your wallet. Don't snatch, bitch. You left it on the floor.
My God. Thank you. On top of that.
No, get your
Damn, I'm giving you your wallet and you snatch it from me? Come on, man. Can't be nice to some people, man. I'm starting to notice that, like, it's crazy.
shit. I don't need nothing from
You
you.
don't want since you walked in this store, honey.
You shouldn't have hit her with that buggy though, lady. And you grabbed me multiple
Baby, let
times.
her slide her ass on out.
She gonna try to call the police, but she hit us first.
If she call them, they better bring the
I've been
ambulance.
recording her
to
this
slide
whole
this
time,
bitch.
so it don't matter. Ma'am, you've been recording
Oh,
for
the
over 3
ambulance
minutes.
too, ho.
And you taking my
I
pictures.
thought this
Why'd you
motherfucker
taking
said
pictures
talk
of
to your
them?
ass. Like, what y'all do to her? Why she take pictures? Look at her recording.
Hey, she got all y'all pictures,
That
you
shit have
guys.
made world stars. Slide her.
To be honest, she's mad. My aunt's paying for my groceries. I was already here.
9, 10, 12.
Yeah, she was. I don't know what she got going on, but she ran my aunt down with the buggy. She grabbed me. I'm trying to keep my aunt from hitting on her.
I'm sliding her ass 7.
I was trying to save you, lady. She was finna whoop your ass.
I was. That whole goddamn
She was finna whoop your. Please back up. Go ahead.
You think you're scared?
Please back up out my face.
You don't know if I had to hit you. One hit.
Go.
One hit.
What's low class is your old ass. Stop, Auntie. That's your. You an old bitch. You better be glad you old as fuck. I would have pushed your ass into that motherfucking rail right there. Get your buggy and go. Go ahead. You're not that strong. Back up. You're in my personal. Auntie, please stop. You're in my personal space, ma'am. Please back up with this fucking buggy. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, ma'am. Please go. Please go, ma'am. I'm trying to say, please go, ma'am. I'm serious. She gonna try to call you ignorant and black too, right? I'm trying to help you. You don't know what people got going on. You over here hitting up with that damn buggy.
And you hit me with the bug. You
Twice.
better on the floor.
Auntie, please. Please don't walk in my space. Please.
Walking
your space. That was my
COVID.
Please get this lady.
Get her.
You talk about everybody after we done been assaulted multiple times by her.
She hit me on
Yeah, that's
she
why you
ran
should
me
say
over
everybody
with this goddamn buggy.
Because we're black though. You gonna walk up on us first. Get her ass. For real. Get her ass.
Girl, you push that buggy up on the back of my goddamn
Auntie, stop arguing with her.
because she's breaking.
Alright, we got another angle. I will just say this. Man, that old lady need to be careful, man. She can get mollywopped. She could get slid up aisle 6 and down aisle 7. For real.
Oh my God! Oh, you are bad. Okay, Karen.
Down there after you run her over and hit me.
Karen.
You grabbed me.
You ain't called a goddamn police.
So savages.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
my
you the
God.
goddamn savage.
Oh, my God.
You the one here showing your ass?
You are.
Hi, baby.
Oh, my God.
With that ignorant ass lady.
I'm done. She hit my motherfucking
I cannot believe that's typical of you guys.
It's typical of you, bitch.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yes,
Motherfucker.
it is.
You know what? It's a nigga in every race.
Oh, because
Because
does that.
you're displaying niggerism right now.
You over here trying to cover us. The savage and me could have stole your wallet. Don't snatch, bitch. You left it on the floor.
my
Say
God.
thank you.
On top of that. No, get your
Wow.
shit.
I don't need no.
You've been on one since you walked in this store, honey.
You shouldn't have hit her with that buggy though, lady. And you grabbed me.
Baby, let ain't slide her ass on out.
She gonna try to call the police, but she hit us first.
If she call them, they better bring the
I've been
ambulance to
recording
her
her
to
this
slide
whole
this
time,
bitch.
so it don't matter. Ma'am, you've been recording
Oh, the
her
ambulance too, ho.
and you taking my
I thought these
Why you
motherfuckers
taking
came to
pictures
talk
of
to your
them?
ass. Like, what y'all do to her? Why she take pictures? Look at her recording.
Baby, he got all y'all pictures.
That shit have made world stars. Slide her. Clean up on aisle 6. Clean up on aisle 9, 10, 12. I'll slide you all through this grocery store.
I don't know what she got going on, but she ran my feet down. She grabbed me. I'm trying to get my hit her.
I'm slide her ass up aisle 7. Yeah.
She said she gonna slide her ass at aisle 7.
I was.
What? I'm like,
Okay, so finally, right, which I've been waiting on, which is story time. So let me tell y'all. For one, let's get into all these comments that's going on to the what I should have did, what I could have done, how you would have acted, blah blah blah, and y'all asses would have been in jail. Okay?
I know that's right.
Because Betty Ann, Billie Jean and them all was around in the store lines watching. You gotta remember, we are having a snow day. So everybody was packed out in those stores and those lines and was waiting to, you know what I'm saying, ring up their groceries. Now, why you up here interrupting my damn video? No, you can't. Your ass is grass. It's gonna get made over. You keep fucking with me. My bad, y'all. That's my little cousin. So now, back to what I was saying. For all the for all the coulda, shoulda, woulda, head ass, booty scratching, digging in y'all butt ass people, please shut the fuck up. Because y'all would have been so far up under that jail. For one, that lady was old as fuck. Nobody should be thinking about trying to harm her or do anything to her at this point. My thing
I
was,
agree. I
okay, for
agree. I
one, she was
agree.
behind my auntie in the line. Okay. We went to the grocery store together. So you know how when you go to the grocery store with your mom, your aunt, your brother, your cousin, your sister, whoever you might go to the store with. We had came together. So she was already paying for my groceries, which is why I got in front of my auntie to begin with. So the lady was behind my aunt initially in the line. I was still grabbing like the last two items that I needed to grab in order for me to get where she was at. So when I called her, she was already in line 4. So I was like, where you at? She's like, I'm already in the line. I'm in aisle 4. I'm right here, and so at that time we see each other. Mind you, I got excuse me, get by, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. So I get to where I'm going. I kind of like merged my buggy a little bit in because it's crowded. So I merged my buggy in slightly, but not all the way because of course I'm not rude. We still talking, we comparing snacks, groceries, what we got, what I can get, whatnot. So at that time, while we're talking, and my buggy is like this, my auntie's little buggy is right here. We have slightly a little bit of opening. So while we're talking, out of my peripheral, I noticed, you okay, baby? My son. I noticed that it's a buggy that keeps kind of like inching up. So when I look back, it's the lady. Now I didn't spaz out or do anything because first of all, I'm high as hell. Like I already done smoked. Me and my auntie been drinking since 9 o'clock that morning. It's a celebration. I don't have to turn in my schoolwork, go to work, whatever. So we're getting ready for snow. Wrong about that. So at this particular so anyway, I keep having all these distractions. I'm gonna hurry up and wrap this shit up. So we continue to talk, and I thought the lady was just anticipating, the move of getting up out of there so she can go to where she's going. Regardless of the matter, at that time, my auntie was just we both realized that the person is like inching up, inching up, inching up. So my auntie was like, just go ahead and get in front of me, and I just put myself in your buggy. While we're talking, the lady was just like, "Oh my gosh, what? You're just gonna let her cut the line?" And so she was like, "You just gotta let her cut the line. You can't do that. You can't just let her do that, whatever like that." So I'm like, "Ma'am, listen, this is my aunt. My aunt is paying for me." At this time, she's like, my auntie's trying to grab my auntie, like, just come on. She's trying to grab my buggy and move my buggy forward and go ahead with, letting me get in front of her. The lady started taking her buggy and like ramming it to like jam it in between us to prevent her from moving my buggy and stuff. So my auntie was like, she was like, "Lady," and I was like, ma'am, listen, if it's that serious, I even tried to offer her to get in front of us and all of that. In the meantime, while I'm trying to diffuse it, she taking that buggy and she done rammed it into the back of my auntie heels of her ankle, of her foot. Boy, what in the fuck? Marley, give me my stuff. The bitch literally backed that buggy up and hit the back of my auntie heel and didn't have no remorse. She didn't care. It was not an accident. It was. Okay. So to the lady who wants to argue me down so bad.
about my spot in line or how I cut in this line, or the person that wants to advocate for Franklin the turtle so bad, let's get on her parrot platypus face ass. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and talk about how you made this comment that says being called names from someone who admittedly can't pay for their own groceries could never faze me. Okay, so let's be clear. The fitness star surviving, whatever your name is. I had to zoom in just to see it. So, for one, for you to keep painting this narrative that I couldn't afford my groceries, that I admittedly cut the line. Let me break it down for you once again, because you're obviously slow. You're very much so slow. That's why you want to sound relevant. For one, I didn't need anybody to pay for my groceries, nor do I need to give you a backdrop as to why my auntie was ever even originally paying for my groceries. That's none of your business. That's the same reason why Miss Franklin, Miss Billie Jean, and Betty Ann Sue, or Pearlie Mae, whatever you want to call little Miss Shrivelly Shaky Boots ass, that's her problem now. She wasn't minding her business. And the spot in line was already there. So if your husband, which you obviously don't have one, that's why you was sitting in the corner of that couch in that one little video you got crocheting that $4.99 pack of hair in your damn head the way that you were, because you don't have nobody that loves you. I understand. You don't have anything to do with your life. You're bored. Okay, so I'm going to be the one that's going to give you the comments, and I'm going to take it there with you because I got enough time today. You sitting over there looking like Michael Jackson's younger sister, Tito Jackson, Frito Jackson, and matter of fact, Big Worm when he didn't want to get that little girl her bag of motherfucking chili Fritos. And on top of that, I'm sick of you continuously commenting on my post talking.
Wait, is this the girl that we just caught the other angle from? Is that who this is?
About some maybe you can boost my comments and get me paid and all of that. Love, you don't know my life. Stick to the topic, stay on cue, and stay on point, because I wish by the grace of God you would have been right there with Shirley Temple and them, because I would have knocked your motherfucking ass out. So with that being said, ma'am, I would like for you to continue to have a great day. I don't know what type of fitness you call yourself doing, because your skin is cratered up, cracked up, your hair nappy as hell. You need some moisturizer and some grease on them beady beats that you had in the front of your hair. I don't understand how you had beady beats on your hairline, which was receding anyway. So what you need to do is clock that and go get you some help with those issues that I stated out and named to you. Because the next time you come on my post with something else ignorant, I'm going to really take it there with you. And also, you felt like I cut the line, so did she. Nobody else did. If your daughter had to go grab you some milk while you were standing in that line and come back and a lady just was like, oh my God, you're going to let her cut the line? Ooh. And the lady like, you can't let her cut the line. That's typical. You black ends, da da da. Just start, calling us every name in the book. So while we're ignoring her, and at the same time, I'm offering her, hey ma'am, you can go ahead and go if it's that serious for you. It's not that serious for me. You can go ahead and go in the line. I'm not upset about it. I really don't care. We're all waiting to leave. You get what I'm saying? But here's my thing, David Ruffin. Okay? You talking a little too much. You doing a lot of too much. For you to be over there looking how you looking, you need to be concerned about a lot of other things other than me and what I'm going through. And your little stinking ass comment can't do nothing for anything financial my way. I'm more than good. My child is more than good. My life is more than great. You the one needs some updating and some upgrading in your life, because that furniture in your house look real antique-ish. It look real Goodwill-ish, real pass-me-downs. You probably went dumpster diving for it, to be honest. What I'm going to need for you to do is find something safe to do, because it ain't playing with me. Clock that.
All right. I think that they handled themselves real well, man. For not knocking that old ass lady out, that was good. Even though the old lady, was disrespectful, that still is an older lady. I think these two women, her and her auntie, handled this very, 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 very well. I'm not gonna lie to you. Same thing I would have did. I wouldn't have knocked her old ass out or him or his old ass out. Everybody gonna get old one day. Some people just some tweakers. You know what I'm talking about? Like, even if the old lady is pure dead smack in the wrong, I was just always taught to respect your elders. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So Now I don't mind them calling because they was all cussing each other out. That's cool, but as long as they didn't put their hands on that lady, you know what I'm saying? I think that everything is good because of course they would have been going to jail. So it's easy to say, oh, what you would have did and did this and the third. Okay, and you would have been going to jail. You know what I'm talking about? So if you want to go there, go ahead. But I think this comment here was from the lady, that the other angle that we seen two angles. It was the first angle that she was recording herself, and there was another angle from a customer. This might have been from the customer, unless I'm tweaking and got this wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments below. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. They just cussed her out. They ain't beat her up. Auntie wanted to beat her up though. Slide her up aisle 7 and down aisle 6. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me. Make sure y'all smash that like button if you watched all the way through. I appreciate you. Peace.